guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Robbie Lynn and I'm a mom of two. I have a daughter named Adeline and a daughter named Daytona. I started this channel 2 years ago. Basically this channel, I do everything on here, but today's video is about mom buddies and your self-love. So if you're ready, let's get right into the video. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm filming off my iPhone. It really stinks the quality, but let's talk mom bodies. Alright, so, or just bodies in general, because they're all beautiful in every single way. Okay, so I want to start out by saying I recently became a little thicker than I usually have been. Let's just start with that. Now, I've actually become a little thicker than I've never been this thick in my life. Growing up, I used to be about 90 pounds, and I back then used to hate my body. I used to tell myself that I looked disgusting. I used to get told all the time that you could see my ribs and my backbone, and it was disgusting. So I tried to figure out a way to gain weight. Now, as hard as that may seem, I was diagnosed with a high metabolism. And so, that being said, I was told that it would be hard for me ever to gain weight. My dad is under 100 pounds and has always been that way his whole life. So, finding that out, I was a little discouraged. Now, let me just say, there's nothing wrong with being smaller. There are types of, eating disorders, stuff like that, God makes you the way you are. And my situation was that being that skinny, I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel like anyone would love me. I was too small. People made fun of me all the time, calling me just a bone rag. And that really hurt my confidence. So when I had my first child at the age of 18, I started to gain weight. During my pregnancy, I gained around 100 pounds, which a lot of people were shocked and was really concerning. I had gestational diabetes. Now, while pregnant, it made me feel super confident that I was starting to gain the weight. Now, again, the switch side to this story is people had made fun of me because I gained so much weight. What are you eating? All that kind of stuff. So people are really disgusting when it comes to comments. I wish people wouldn't shame people for what they look like. Like I said, I'm a mom. I now have 2 kids. I have lots of stretch marks. I mean, stretch marks in places that I wouldn't even think I had stretch marks, but I got them. And you know what? I'm very confident. And I love the skin that I'm in. And a lot of people have been downing me and saying, horrible stuff. So, for instance, I wore a crop top the other day. I don't care if you know my weight, but anyway, I am about 160 pounds. I have a mom pouch, and it's big, and, I also had a C-section, so there's a lot of extra little weight down there, and you know what? This girl was wearing a crop top, and a guy came up to me and was like, "Excuse me, why are you wearing a crop top?" Because I feel confident, alright? No, I'm just kidding. But I honestly have gotten a lot of comments about myself wearing, crop tops or, little cute shorts or a laced up top. I got the back boobs, alright? And I'm alright with that. Confidence for me is key. And I think everyone should love their body the way they are. Honestly, again, never used to like my body until I got my confidence, gained my weight. I'm sure, if I was still skinny to this day, I would have found ways to cope and love my body. Now, I always tell myself, or used to anyway, that no one would love me. I would never find anyone, or I was too ugly and I was too fat. Things like that are really bad on society and yourself. A lot of the times, self-confidence is not there anymore. It's sad to see how many girls are down about their bodies. So, in this video, I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to love your body. So the first thing I ever did was I knew that I was very down about myself. And it was to the point where I started to make myself throw up. Now, that being said, I knew there was an underlying issue. I didn't like the way I looked, but I had no control. So my first step for you guys is, if you know someone or yourself have an eating disorder or making yourself throw up or feel fat, I believe you should go into counseling. Now, with that, it's a hard situation because you don't necessarily know what to say. So that being said, talk to someone. Find a friend. If a counselor doesn't work, find a friend. Find someone. I want to say that, honestly, my self-confidence has taken a long time, and it is now here, and I am happier than ever. I can look at myself in the mirror and smile. I used to walk past mirrors with my eyes closed or just not look at all. Now I'm like, hey girl, I see you. I see you. Like, and that's something you need. The second thing I want to say is the compliments I've gotten and the little, hey, you look beautiful today, or, I like your hair. I've gotten that a lot lately because I never wear my hair down. I'm dealing with it right now because I don't like it down. Little things like that, like, hey, I like your makeup and stuff. The other thing I want to talk about is beauty comes from deep within. You need to be that person who is genuinely a good person. Yes, you might have been a crappy person like myself. I used to be a very heartless, shady person, and now I'm very blessed for the person I am today. So if you walk around with a shady, crappy attitude and you're just not nice, unfortunately, that's not going to look good on your personality. Now, I'm not saying you're ugly, but I'm saying, the things I do the most. Text someone, say, how are you doing? How's your day? The thing that makes me smile the most is when my friends or, old friends or family messages me and says, how are you? Or, likes on your pictures. I know that's a big thing right now. To me, don't post pictures for likes. I just post them because I have a picture addiction and I should probably go on intervention. But, anyway, girls nowadays, I feel like we need more love, and we need, not even girls, guys. Guys, you guys are handsome as, okay? I just think you guys are handsome. You guys don't get love either, and that's the thing that really upsets me as well, is guys don't get enough credit. I mean, you could be, in my eyes, 300 pounds, and I still think you're damn sexy. Like, I have no hate. So, guys and girls, I think you guys are beautiful, and this was just a rambling video.